So this is a special live. Typically we do lives at 11:30, but I'm in North Carolina. We had some errands this morning, and I'm going to introduce you to 3 of my girlfriends here in North Carolina, and we're going to tell you why we're here. So we'll start on the end. Amber, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Amber. I'm from Southern California and met Carina at college.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm turning my phone off. I'm Jenny. I live in Columbus, Ohio, and Carina and I met our freshman year of college at BYU at Chipman Hall, and our favorite song was Dancing Queen back then.
It was good. Oh, but what about Close Your Eyes?
Oh, Close Your Eyes.
That was the other one. We had a whole dance to it.
That was good.
And then we were roommates our sophomore year.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
I'm Stephanie. Also met these fine ladies. You guys, we have a group of 12 of us that we still keep in touch.
13, right?
There is zero drama. We all still like each other.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
And the reason we are here in North Carolina is one of the girls in the group of 12 is getting married. So we're super excited because we get to be here for the wedding. Another of our friends is coming with her husband, so she's not with us, and then everybody else couldn't make it because of kids and schedules and because it's a Wednesday, you know, in the middle of the week in March. And so here we are, we're super excited. So this is like not a typical YouTube live with me. Instead, you guys get a little background story of some of the things that we did in college, why we're all still friends, which is so crazy. So one of the things you have to know is that we lived in the dorms at BYU in Chipman Hall. Mm-hmm. And so there's like lots and lots of girls, but it just so happened this set of girls, we got 2 apartments with 6 people each in them in the Elms. And that's kind of how it all developed. And then there's like a few people who maybe lived with us one of the semesters.
Yeah, trickled in and out over the years.
Yeah, that ended up in this group. And Jenny is the queen of keeping everyone connected because back then we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have anything, and none of this. And she would send out every Christmas, she would gather from everybody their information, how old their kids are, like all this stuff, where we were living, because we're all across the United States, and she would send out a newsletter. And then one year, I believe you said, does anyone do Marco Polo? And I was like, yeah, I'm starting that. That seems great. We didn't know it was going to be the endless telephone call, like the call that began and never ended. Because we have been on Marco Polo, I have no idea how many years.
Was it before or after COVID?
It was definitely
before COVID.
Yeah, before COVID.
Sure. It's been a while then.
2000, my guess would be 2017 or 18. When did we go to your cabin? What year was that?
It was like 14 or 15, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't think I had a baby.
You didn't.
So,
you didn't have Chrislyn.
So you had your 4
She
oldest
was in
children.
14, so maybe it was before that.
2014. I feel like Marco Polo happened a little bit after that.
Ryder was like
Who had a baby?
2, and he was
Amanda.
born in 2011.
Okay, so it was 2013.
She was pregnant.
I bet 2013.
No. Who was pregnant?
Brittany.
Brittany had a
Let's
baby?
look
Someone
it up
had a
on
baby.
Instagram.
I bet it's 2013.
Someone had a baby
Oh,
with
you're right.
us.
Somebody did.
And Amanda was pregnant with Ren.
Oh, yeah.
Amanda, how old is Ren now?
You're
watching.
They're about the same age.
Definitely
She was born in
on
2014, so maybe it was 2013, maybe 12.
We do have
Yeah.
2 Amandas and 2 Ambers in the group.
And
So
both Amandas are redheads.
both Amandas
Yeah.
are redheads. How cool is that? Steph's a redhead. We have 3 redheads in the group. And then the rest are, do we call you all blondes? And then me.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Carina's the outcast.
I am the outcast. We have these great, so right before COVID, we went and did Disneyland for our 40ths. And we have great pictures. It's me and the blondes. Like just
And the
me.
redheads.
No, there's no redheads in that picture.
No, there's
None of them.
Not
I
a
wasn't even red yet.
Yeah,
I was
she
super
was
blonde
full
back
blonde
then.
back then. So that's so good. So you can hear like we've gotten together over the years, but to be honest, it was really hard in the early years, and I didn't know this was going to develop into what it has been because it was busy. Oh, show that to everybody. How cute
Okay,
this
sorry. So there, Carina is in sort of the middle there. So that was the group that got together. It was literally 3 weeks before COVID or something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we just
Oh,
happened to
that's
time
right.
it
Like
exactly
people had
right.
masks on, and we were like, "Why is
It was
everybody
that
got
February
masks?
before COVID.
Mhm.
2020.
February 22nd is when I posted this.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I'm going back.
And I just got the shirt in the mail because I missed that trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That was
Those are early days of Silhouette, you guys, and I made everybody vinyl transfer Elms Crew t-shirts, which was really, really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe what should we talk about? How did we all become friends?
Yeah,
Sure.
which, like, do we even remember?
It was a long time ago.
Well, I know that you and I met first because we lived on the same floor, and then these two lived on the first floor.
We lived on the same floor.
We lived on the 3rd floor.
Yeah. So there were 3 floors within the group that went to church
So
together.
that was the dorm year.
Yeah. This was the freshman year dorm, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then at the end of the dorm year, where we had to move off campus, and we had to decide who do we want to live with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who was
And we're
the
like,
ringleader
who
of
are
that,
the
by way?
coolest girls? I remember thinking, would they actually want to live with us? Oh my gosh, I said yes.
But we talked to the twins and they said they were in, and then we talked to Stephanie and Amanda.
Yeah.
And Stephanie's like, yeah, we're in. But then the twins had like a cousin, that they were bringing in, and so we realized we had to split. So
Oh,
we're
that's
like,
right.
shoot, we have to get more people. And then that's when I was like, well, I'll talk to Jenny
Yeah.
because we
And
knew
we
each
had-
other.
we
and
had-
then you had
we had
brought
talked
in,
about it.
and then
Jamie
you
and
had brought in
Brittany
Brittany
from
from
summer.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. That's a whole other story. Brittany and Jamie lived right next to me, and literally, we didn't say a word to each other the entire year.
Until sophomore year.
So weird.
Yeah.
Isn't that so interesting? So we had the 2 apartments, and back in the day, it's now called something different on campus, but it was called the Elms. So the name of this group that we have, we always call it the Elms Crew, and it's such a fun group because we know a lot about each other's children. We've kind of seen them all grow up, and we've done some incredible trips. So let's talk about some of the trips we've done
Yeah.
that have been so awesome.
Start with the first one.
Well, yeah, the first one we used all your patterns and your
Oh, the
material.
cabin. Yeah,
and
that's
the
Yeah,
right.
do you
cabin.
want to talk about your cabin?
So we had a cabin up in the Timber Lakes of Utah, which is near Heber, up in the mountains. So beautiful. So we had everyone except for Amanda, right?
Oh
Amanda
yeah,
didn't come.
Amanda didn't
Lindsay
come.
was even there.
And so
I
we
don't know if
we were
Kira
just
was
up
there.
in the woods, and then Carina brought fabric,
This was like you
sewing
guys
machines.
early days of like fabric. Like so I think I was like only with Riley Blake for a few years. I had designed for Northcott and I brought all these 18-inch sewing patterns, which was the perfect time of life.
Yes, we all had girls that
Well,
liked American
not
Girl
Jenny.
dolls.
Not me. I have all boys.
Yeah, but yeah, so everyone was sewing these cute little American Girl doll patterns, and that was a really fun. I brought up all my scraps and
Yes.
like some bolts, and that was really fun. And then I remember, not Jamie. Why am I blanking on her name? Because she's not really part of the Marco
Jamie
Polo.
Lamb.
Yeah,
Jamie
Jamie.
Lamb.
Yeah.
Did everyone's nails? Like
Yes,
she did
'Cause
like
that's
gel
when,
nails.
That's when gel nails first came
Yeah.
out way back when.
Uh-huh. And that was fun and so easygoing.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yeah.
really spearheaded that because
And that was before Marco Polo.
this was before.
Yes,
Marco
for
Polo.
sure before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
So
find a picture.
after that, and we were still all young parents, so that was amazing that we could get away.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys, that trip, I found it. We went and visited the Elms. Do you remember?
Oh
Before
my
we went to
gosh,
the
show
cabin.
them that.
This is hilarious. We went back to the Elms and took a picture first of all, we went and knocked on the door of our apartments.
These
And-
poor college students.
These college girls, they looked at us and were like, hi, were you in 15 years? And they were like,
Oh no, I hope not.
or however many years it was. It was hilarious. So yeah, we went back and toured the Elms, and then we went up to the cabin for the weekend. I went to Sundance and was zip lining.
Park
and
City, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was
Oh my
super
gosh,
fun.
I forgot about the zip lining.
Yeah,
was so
I've got a
fun.
picture of that too.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Instagram.
Thank
So
goodness.
there's like the group.
Oh yeah, show them.
You
guys-
probably can't see
You guys
anything.
I hope you're enjoying this little sneak peek, guys.
There's a
This
zip
is what you get for a
line.
live.
So this was in 2013. I found out August 2013.
Yeah, that's so awesome. So you guys, actually, if you go on my YouTube feed, you will see the second trip that we took, which was in San Francisco. Do you guys, was San Francisco our second trip that we took?
Yeah, that was so.
Many years ago. So I actually did a video that shows everybody who showed up, and it's here on the YouTube channel. So if you guys go, like, it's like a long time ago, but like I think it's like my travel diaries. You can go watch like this trip that we took. It's only part 1. I never even put up part 2.
Do we have any idea what year that was?
I have no idea what year that was.
'Cause I'm assuming it's here too somewhere.
I don't even know
Yeah,
who
it was.
spearheaded that trip.
Did I live in
2017?
California at that time?
I
Or
don't
did I
know.
live in
I
Ohio?
don't know who spearheaded that team. Jenny might have.
I feel like you spearheaded it, Jenny.
Maybe.
I
I
think
know-
we just chose it. And the thing is, we stayed at this gorgeous Airbnb.
Yes.
And it was so beautiful.
Yes.
And then we
rode bikes.
we
We
rode-
rode bikes.
we rode bikes across the bridge, which
Yeah.
was incredible.
That was amazing.
We had the delicious breakfast at a place with a man's name, but we don't know.
Fred? Was it Fred?
I did. I said
I
Fred's.
think that's what you said earlier.
Oh, I
Sounds
got it
I
right.
think it was Fred.
And had the most delicious French toast ever.
Yeah.
We had Ghirardelli
Oh yeah, we
brownies and ice cream on the Ghirardelli.
Oh my gosh,
store.
that was delicious.
What time of year was that? Do we remember?
It was summertime. It was like June or July.
Mm.
She's looking for it, you guys. I think I have pictures of it up, and I know I think I have it on my gallery wall at home. Cause I have a picture of us in front of the
And with our bikes.
the house, Full House, the Full
Oh,
House.
that's right.
Oh yeah.
The San Francisco Full
The
House.
painted ladies.
Yeah,
The
so
painted ladies, that's right.
we took pictures in front of that, and that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our second trip we took, and that was amazing because so many of us
Yeah.
were able to go on that
Yeah.
trip,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty incredible. Okay, what's our third trip?
Here it is. I just found it.
Oh, look at this!
Okay, this was the Golden Gate. So it was 2018, July.
Mm-hmm.
So this was all of us standing in front of the Golden Gate Bridge. And there's one other one. We were all hanging on to the cable car.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
This was downtown.
Oh, that's so funny. I have zero memory of that.
Yeah.
But let's talk
We
about
actually
this.
didn't write it. I think we got
We
on
just
it
took a
for
picture.
Like
Yeah.
there in our group, there's someone named Ken who didn't live in our original set, but was good friends with Amber.
Yeah. Carina.
She was
Freshman
my roommate
year.
after you moved out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, we have a picture of me, Kim, and Jenny camping. I have zero memory of it. Until like way later, I'm just like, I know you, and she's in our group, but why don't I know you?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's funny because there was a lot of us
Yeah.
coming and going
Yeah.
and dating. I always like to tell Jenny the story about freshman year when the two of us would look for dates with the same name. Two Kyles, two Jacks,
That was
or,
our goal.
or two Zacks.
That is crazy.
We did several
We
dates
did a
like
couple
that.
times,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Really fun. Which is ironic because we both married Joshes.
Yeah. We did it, guys. We did it.
That
Ultimate
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
goals. Goals.
Yeah.
You too can achieve your dream.
Okay, so what was our third trip, guys?
Well, that was back to Disneyland.
Is that Disneyland?
That was a Disneyland.
Disneyland. So
Yeah.
like it seems like we've gotten together a lot, but actually we haven't. It's like
Well, every
years
few
at a
years.
time.
Yeah.
So this was the next one.
Okay.
Vegas.
Oh wait,
You were not. Yeah, you were here.
yeah, I was in that one, but
This was
why?
the pickleball
I don't
one.
think I went to that one.
You were not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll show you this one.
Yeah.
So we stayed at just a condo near Brittany's house, kind of. This was us playing
Why
pickleball
did we get together?
because we wanted to.
I think it was just an impromptu.
Was it just an
And here was
impromptu?
hiking out at the Red Rocks.
Oh yeah.
So
Guys, I have the worst memory apparently because
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
what?
why I
Like,
got
why
there.
did
I
we
wasn't
do
at that
this?
one.
You were not. Yeah.
Mm.
We did a favorite things.
Oh, we did a
party.
favorite things party. Someone tell them how we do our favorite things party because I can't even remember.
Everyone just brings one thing that they like, and we do like a black or white elephant style.
That's right.
Yeah.
But one year we didn't do it like that. One year we brought enough for everybody to have one of our
No, we
favorite
brought
things.
like three
Three.
of them.
I think we brought
That was
three.
in San Francisco.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember
that's
that.
right.
So I got a
Mhm.
candle. It was really good.
Oh, and didn't we play some kind of game where there was like a champion? Because remember we had boxes that we had to stand on and take a picture. Whoever won.
I don't remember that one.
I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh, what?
We're-
I can't remember what we
We're making
did.
up stories now.
I
It's
am.
fine.
I must be. In my head, there was like boxes, and there was a first place, a second place, third place, but it wasn't related to favorite things. It was related to something else. I'm gonna go back and find video of this. Anyway.
That's Vegas.
Oh no, this is Disney.
Oh,
Yeah, this
no,
was the next
no,
one.
Oh, this is
no,
Orlando.
That's
Yeah.
Florida.
So in 2022, we
Okay,
went
we
to
skipped Disneyland.
Orlando.
So 2020,
Oh yeah.
we went to Disneyland.
Yeah.
And a lot of us made it to that. And then in 2022, we went to Orlando.
Mhm.
And you should show some of the video on this
Oh.
because is it
It's
funny?
like-
Is it crazy? Yes.
It's probably just hard to see.
let me start it. Okay, so we were all at Universal Studios. We wanted to go to Harry Potter Land. Right? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called? Harry Potter
Yes.
Land. There's Brittany getting her dance moves on. That's me. I used to have very blonde hair. Yeah, so that was a fun trip. There's Heather. There's Carina. Anyway, so.
We also, I mean, it's really fun. You'll notice we try to do shirts. A lot of that's on Jenny. So we did lightning shot shirts that year. We've done red caps. That's because of you. We did a French shirt one year. That was also Jenny. We did a California shirt.
Yep.
For as much as I don't like matching, we always do
We
something
we don't have a matching for this one because
No.
this is a short. We came in late last night. We're gonna be together today for the wedding and then popping out.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2022 we did Orlando and then Bear Lake. 2024.
Oh, did we skip something?
That
in
was
23?
what did we figure that was our 25th anniversary?
That was our 25th
Yes.
anniversary together. So we went to my lake house and did Bear Lake, and Amber wasn't at that
I
one.
know.
Yeah.
But almost everybody else was able to make that one, which is
Pretty impressive.
pretty impressive. Like, cause just getting everyone there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. We did like a Sunday through Thursday. I can't.
No, it was like Sunday. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Sunday,
Sunday,
That's
yeah.
right, it was
Sunday through Thursday at
Yeah.
Bear Lake.
Yeah.
We went out to the lake. Does anybody want to talk about that? Going out into the lake.
It was cold.
It was cold. And also, like, it started, like, getting crazy windy
Oh,
and
the boat
scary.
day?
Yeah.
Yeah, the boat day was cold. But we did some fun tube tricks.
I didn't.
Some
You guys did.
adventurous people did some amazing tube tricks.
Oh yes, and somebody's hat fell in. and
Pyramid
Brittany
tower
went
on the
after.
tube.
I know. That's impressive. You guys
Yeah.
were old. And doing
Yes.
pyramid towers?
Yeah.
That feels like 20-year-old some stuff.
The inner cheerleader came out of a few people.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Not
Here's-
me.
Yeah, not me, but
Oh, here's our red hats
Okay.
for Bear Lake. You want to show?
oh, those are so cute.
This was our Elms crew picture for that trip. And then I've got probably, oh, here was us on the boat. That was the other one.
And of course, we got the famous raspberry shakes.
Woo, woo. Oh, yeah. Those were so good.
If
I don't
you've
think
ever
we got a
been to
picture
Bear
of that.
Lake.
Anyway,
It's a famous thing.
It's really fun. All this to say, I think one of the coolest things, I went to college and I did meet Josh, so that's, how I met my husband. But I came away with 12 girlfriends that have been lifelong friends. I mean, here we are, 26 years later at a wedding for one of our girlfriends, and it's just incredible, right?
It's pretty unique.
I just love Marco Polo is the main way we keep in touch, and I just love it because we're not hand picking and choosing or like manipulating lighting or anything like that. We just like hop on the video with no makeup. Sometimes we hop on a video and we're crying. Sometimes we're like absolutely laughing. Sometimes it's just really high, really low, really raw. And so I feel like we get to know each other. It's like more of a real conversation than other social media. And so I feel like we've really just, like, when we get together in real life, we just pick up the same conversation that we had on Marco Polo yesterday, And so I love, I feel like it's much more real of a friendship than some other ways of keeping in touch.
Mhm.
And I just love it. I just love that we've been able to maintain this for so many years.
Yeah, does anyone have a guess when we started it? It was after the cabin, 2016 or 17.
Probably around there. Yeah. I would imagine.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna hit a decade here in a second
Here we go.
of being on Marco Polo?
Seriously.
We've got to be one of the
getting old.
longest running chats.
It was like
Marco Polo.
really.
I think it was
early.
really early when Marco Polo started.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
probably look it up at some
It
point.
was a very new thing
Yeah.
to a lot of us.
Yeah, but it has been incredible, and many of you guys know. Those of you who are in Design Suite know we do this in our programs. We use Marco Polo for all of our stuff. And then even the University of Arts and Design, you guys have your own sorority on Marco Polo. I told you guys I wouldn't have anything to do with it, but you guys have your own thing, which is so great. And a lot of it is due to Jenny saying, what about this thing called Marco Polo, and doing it with them and seeing how powerful it was for keeping in touch. Because there's something about seeing people's faces. You guys know when you text, sometimes you miss the context of something or you don't
Totally.
understand it.
Yeah.
Versus when you just are talking and you get that video, you can hear people's
Voice
fluctuations.
inflection,
Yeah,
yeah.
it makes a huge difference. And so I was watching this Instagram reel about talking about how like we're the catch up crowd. Like you go have coffee with someone and you catch up with them, and then but you don't create real memories with them. One of the best things about Marco Polo for us has been there's no catching up.
Yeah.
It's like I know what's going on with your kids and your kids and your kids
And we're spread out everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we go from California to North Carolina and everywhere in between.
Everywhere in between. Yep.
Yeah. And so because of that, it's not catching up. It's just when we come together, we try to build some memories, which is really
We kind of revert back to college
behavior.
Yeah, and the older I get, like the more I just treasure these memories that we make.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's by the time we get to the end of everything, is all we have is our memories. Those memories we've collected along the way.
Mm-hmm. This is a really special trip because the girlfriend we're here with, her husband passed away 9 years ago. So seeing her get married again is like crazy.
Like, we're so excited for
We're
her.
so excited.
I mean,
for
we've been through the ups and downs of, her loss and just making it through the last few years, last 9 years, and
Yeah.
watching her get, go through the whole thing, and
Yeah.
just it's like she's one of our own.
It's like
Our own
she
kid.
is. And just being able to see all of that her go through that, her kids go through that, and then now to see her so happy is so
We
incredible.
took her to brunch this morning, and it was so fun. She's glowing.
Yeah,
She's
it's so
cute.
awesome.
Yeah.
She's so
I'm
fun.
gonna do the quickest plug, you guys. If you are looking for fashion advice, Jenny here is a stylist, which is incredible. In fact, we went shopping with her this morning because why not, right? Jenny, you wanna plug your website?
Sure. So yeah, I work in personal fashion styling, and it's jensmithstyle.com. Just one N. Or I'm at Jen Smith Style on Instagram. So
Her Instagram feed is super cute, you guys. If you're like looking for style tips, it's really, really awesome. Amber, do you want to plug being a dental hygienist?
I'm fairly certain they're not going to need their teeth cleaned when they come to
I mean,
Disneyland.
show them that smile though. I mean,
But
Gorge.
I have kept my teeth clean for so long.
I listened to her
So-
brush her teeth for 2 minutes last
Yeah.
2 full minutes.
I do practice what I preach. There we go.
That's
I have
incredible.
always worked as a dental hygienist.
And then Stephanie does a little bit of everything. Do you want to?
So
I'm a jack of all trades, so I do like to sing.
Woo!
So I you can check out my YouTube, Stephanie Boyd Music, some fun videos on there, and I narrate science videos. I teach biology at Utah Valley University.
Professor.
I am a
Boyd.
professor.
I know my middle daughter's gonna go to UVU.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get her all caught up to the latest biology stuff in my class.
Yeah.
So I like to have lots and lots of things that I like to do at all times and just keep everybody really busy.
Yeah,
She's
it's
just really
awesome.
good at all of them.
She's also the face of several videos for like a homeschooling.
Yeah, so The Good and the Beautiful is an awesome homeschool curriculum that's Christian based. If you're into that side of things, highly recommend it. But I've been helping with the high school biology science videos. So I'm the face of their biology program.
Pretty
It's
cool,
fun.
right? I mean, who wouldn't want to be friends with these girls, right?
And our group has like so many
Yeah.
more talented women. And there's such a diverse, I don't know, everybody does something different. It's crazy.
Yeah, so when we need advice, we hop to Marco Polo because there's somebody who has either been through it or knows someone who's an expert in it.
Yeah, or someone's husband.
Or
Yeah,
someone's husband. Yeah.
I was certain I did something to my knee, and sure enough, once I asked enough questions, he's like, "Oh, you tore your meniscus." I'm like, "See, I don't have to go to the doctor. I can just be diagnosed on Marco Polo."
I know, it's so great. Also, we have an astounding number of children in this
We
group.
do have a lot of children.
Even just right here alone, we are 3. We have
I have
3,
3.
6.
6.
Yeah.
right?
We're not pulling our weight. It's fine.
Yeah, we're okay.
We have the least amount in the entire group.
18 among just the 4 of
That's
us.
some quick math
That
right
was
there.
good. I think I said
Yeah.
16. Wow, I was wrong.
But I mean, Britt has 7. Please tell me she has 7. I don't. She
7.
doesn't have 8.
So she has 6.
That's
She has 7.
7.
She's the winner. She's the winner.
She totally wins.
Jamie
She's
has
the-
6.
Jamie has 6. Jamie will be here with her husband a little bit later for the wedding. After that, I think we're looking at mostly 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the only ones with
2.
3. Oh no, somebody have 2?
Yeah,
Oh well,
Amanda
Shanlon
has 2.
has
Amanda
2
Jackson
and then
has
2
2.
stepchildren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda has 2. That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, lots of children. So, and in varying stages of life, which is also very
You have the
fascinating.
youngest,
I think you have the youngest.
I do have the youngest. She's 3.
and then the
Yeah.
oldest is
Kirsten?
Kim's.
22.
No,
Kirsten-
Kim.
Kim's is the oldest.
Callie.
So she's like what, 23?
So we have kids that are getting married, and we have kids that are still in elementary school. Yep.
Yeah.
Not
Or
even.
not even.
Not even. In
Preschool.
daycare.
Or
Or she's in
preschool.
daycare.
Yeah.
Yeah. like-
Pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you guys like this inside look. I will say this, for those of you who follow me in design and all the things we're doing, it was interesting because Amber just said to me this morning, wow, you've reinvented yourself a couple times, because she kind of remembers the fabric era,
Yeah.
right? Like the
Yeah,
fabric
absolutely.
era. And now I'm in the education era. And I think it's fun to see, people's careers grow, change, become different. And hopefully this was fun for you guys to kind of see a little bit behind the scenes. You guys know I always say I'm like the luckiest girl. I have such good girlfriends. And I really believe, as you guys know, about having a great community. Because if you have good community, you can pretty much get through anything.
That's true.
For sure.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna go. You guys are amazing. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy this, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.